Hey there everyone, welcome back to Minifig Monday. Today's video is going to be pretty dang exciting, especially for me. Been wanting this set for a very long time. The 501st Battle Pack. I've already done a review on it, you'll see that soon. And it's just an excellent set, overall. Very happy to have it. And this is the 501st Jet Trooper, the most exclusive figure in the set. So he's based on his appearance in the Clone Wars, mostly in Clone Wars Season 7, where they make their, latest appearance. So this is a very, very detailed figure, very beloved figure, very cool. He can almost be like a commander. And so, yeah, I'll give you 360 of the 501st Jet Trooper. He's got a standard blaster. We'll talk about that in a minute. He's got the jetpack. He's got the helmet. Very detailed figure. I love it. It's amazing looking. And this one, I think this one is better than the standard troopers, in my opinion. I just prefer this design. I like the jetpack more. There's more blue on him, which we'll talk about. And this is my first time getting a clone trooper from a set in probably over a decade. I'd say over 15, well, about 15 years. So the last time I got a Clone Troopers set was in 2007, and the Clone Troopers Battle Pack, which was the very first Battle Pack ever made, which was kind of cool. I still have those figures. Some of them are modified, but I still have them built. The set is broken, but I still have those figures from that. Let's talk about his accessory. So he's got a standard blaster rifle. Let me get a... I don't think I have a figure like right near me that has a blaster. It's just a standard blaster piece. It's cool. It works for him. I don't think we need to really go over these blaster pieces, but these are really cool. They haven't been changed really, I think, since 2007? 2006. Somewhere around there, that's when they made these molded pieces. And back in the early LEGO Star Wars, they didn't have these. These were just kind of like bullhorn pieces. Like, if I get the evil mech over here, I know it's not Star Wars, but just an example, they had this piece and that was it for, the early days of LEGO Star Wars. But nowadays, they have these molded pieces and they're really nice. And in this set, you get about 3 of them. Or I guess, no, you get like more, like 5 of them, which is nice because the battle droids have 2 of them. So that's cool. The accessory is not anything special, but it is really cool that we get this piece. Especially since stud shooters are like the battle pack norm, and they're kind of starting to get rid of those, which is nice. Because those guns are those are way too fat. Like, they're just not good guns. These are good guns. These are guns you want to have a lot of. So that's great. He does have some other accessories, such as his jetpack on his back. We can talk about that. That is really cool. Other characters, such as Boba Fett and the Mandalorian, for instance, they also have jetpacks, as well as Bo-Katan. I don't have her figure yet. I do plan to get her, definitely, at some point soon. And she has that figure. Most of the Mandalorian figures that are I guess, flying characters have these jetpacks. And this is cool because it's like a blue version of the standard jetpack piece, which is really, really cool to get for me. And so that's really nice. You can see there is printing still hiding underneath there, or behind the jetpack, which is a little bit interesting. Like figures like Mandalorian and Boba Fett and Bo-Katan, again, for instance, they have printing that's on the back, and it kind of like it's hidden when you put the jetpack on. So it's a little bit interesting that they still print, detail despite it being, covered up, which I find is really interesting. I think it's cool that they do that. It's nice for people who don't want to use the jetpacks. You can still have the good detail. So that's nice. The detail, speaking of that, on this figure is absolutely spectacular, especially for a clone trooper. Back in when the Clone Wars show, the 2008 Clone Wars, not the original. When the 2008 Clone Wars was first starting and LEGO made sets based on the scenes in that show, the Clone Troopers minifigures were extremely basic. Like, they only had torso printing, front and back, and a basic helmet. Because this was like after Attack of the Clones, so they still had the Phase 1 design. Slowly, in recent years, they've decided to up the detail and make them more, accurate to the show. And so this is a 2020 figure, and since that is the case, the detail is amazing, especially for a Clone Wars figure. I think it's even more special since it's the 501st, Captain Rex's squad. And the fact that there's a lot of blue on this guy makes it really distinctive. Let me get you a little bit of a sneak peek as to the next Minifig Monday. So here's a standard standard 501st Clone Trooper. And so this also comes with the set. You get 3 of them. And so you can see the detail is not nearly as blue. There's not as much blue on these soldiers, but there is a good amount of it. And so there is more blue on this one. I'm assuming because that means he's a specialty clone. He's like a jet trooper, so he's more mission based, I guess. So that's cool. That's a bit of a comparison between the two. You can tell that this one is a little bit more detailed. They spent a little bit more time with this one. He has blue arms, more blue on the torso, more blue on the back. He's got more specialty markings on his helmet, which is really nice. And the best part is lifting the helmet, removing it, gives us the not angry clone face. So this is like more Tamora Morrison kind of looking face. It's more serious, more like his skin tone. So that's really great. Let me take a look at the helmet. So that is a really nice helmet. I love the red triangle detail, more blue in the cheeks, more blue up here. It's really nice. I love the red down here. That is nice. Visor is the same. Unfortunately, there is no printing on the back of the helmet. It's just white. I mean, they could have done a little bit more to spice it up on the back, but it's not that big of a deal. The helmet is nice. Really nice piece to get that. There is no alternate face, which is fine. Actually, let me take him off the stand so I can get his head off, so I can take the jetpack piece off. So you can see the printing that I was talking about. Pretty good printing. It's kind of the same as the standard trooper, except there's more blue, which is nice, because the standard 501st trooper, they don't have any like blue on the back, but this one does. So that's pretty cool. Again, it's hidden by the jetpack, so it's a little bit useless, but it's still really nice to get that detail. And the jetpack piece is really nice. I love the design of this face. Probably talk about it more with the standard trooper. I think this face works exceptionally well for the clone troopers, especially because they're supposed to be like Jango Fett clones. So it matches Jango Fett, his appearance in Attack of the Clones, which is great because obviously they're all based on him. So that's nice. Well, like I said, I love the blue arms, love the added blue detailing. I believe the armor is exactly the same. It's just the details, the designs is a little bit different with this one. The legs are the same as the standard trooper, so nothing's changed there. I feel like they could have done a blue hip piece. That could have been a little bit nice to see with this one, but overall, this figure is fantastic. Like all of these figures are. I'm only hoping that LEGO will make more $20, $30 sets with more clone trooper squads. Like, we could get some for Commander Cody, Commander Bly. I would love to see his squad. Just some other ones, maybe some more Coruscant guards. That would be really cool. I love the 501st Troopers. I'm so happy to have some figures for them in the set. It looks really nice on my shelf. Again, the review is coming for that. And I really love this Jet Trooper. I like the fact that they included the regular 501st Troopers, for the people that love to build armies. But also, they didn't have to do this, but they included a specialty trooper. So, one that stands out. The Jet Trooper he's a really nice addition to the set. And I feel like he's a little bit overlooked by the community. But I think it's great that we get him. Yeah, that's all I have to really say for the 501st Jet Trooper. A great figure, great design, just great. It's just a great figure, so yeah, awesome. Awesome to see him, and he definitely stands out in a good way. Let me know if you guys have this figure, if you have the 501st set or the original 501st Troopers. Let me know which one you prefer. And I will have a Minifig Monday out for the Standard Trooper pretty soon. Hopefully you stick around for that. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next Minifig Monday, which will be soon. And until then, I'll talk to you soon.